John 16:2. Absque synagogis facient vos, ut omnis qui interficit vos, arbitrator obsequium se praestare Deo. They will make you separate from the synagogues, but the hour is coming that everyone who kills you thinks that he is offering obedient service to God, or more literally, thinks himself to be offering obedient service to God. First we have this absque synagogis, which is actually just translating this single Greek word, but as Latin does not have that word, the translator chose to use this prepositional phrase, which quite accurately represents the meaning of the underlying Greek. Separated from or apart from. Facient, they will make. Vos. Vos is the direct object, and imagine with me this parenthetical esse. They will make you to be separate from the synagogues. It does not need to be explicitly stated, but that is functionally what's happening here. Then we have sed venit hora, but the time is coming, or the hour is coming, ut omnis. Ut, introducing a result clause in this case, with the result that omnis qui interficit vos. Omnis is our subject. Then we have this relative clause, qui interficit vos, who kills you. And then we have our verb, which is subjunctive, answering ut. And this word arbitrari, or arbitrarier for the archaic infinitive, takes an accusative infinitive construction. Hence why the direct object is se, our infinitive is praestare, so he thinks himself to offer. Obsequium, the direct object of praestare, and Deo, the indirect object. Now, this is a perfectly fine translation, given some assumptions about how the Greek is being read, but I would probably dispute a little bit the translation of these two words, arbitrator specifically because of the underlying doxe, and this is of course just a decision of how you understand the Greek, as the distinction would be between doxe, meaning he thinks, and then the direct object marker in Greek not being explicitly stated, or doxe, he seems to offer service unto God. However, I think that videator better captures the meaning of the Greek, though it is a translation choice at the end of the day. As for our second word, obsequium, I do tend to think that cultum better expresses the underlying Greek latrian. Obsequium rather carries a meaning of yielding or indulgence to something, while cultum, in the religious sense, more carries that sense of reverent worship. For latrian. Obsequium, of course, could capture some of this meaning in the sense of allegiance or obedience, but it tends to prefer a different verb than praestare. Both of these are great options, but I would offer videatur cultum as a potential translation.